What the heck just happened to the houses? Oh, we're getting to the wall! Alright, everybody, Baron here, and welcome back to Foundation. So, if you look in the upper left, it appears, to me anyway, that we've got our first farm going, but we need to build the Lord's Manor. And once the Lord's Manor is constructed, let's see here, then we win the game. Just kidding. But we will get to be given our next task as far as, like, how to expand our kingdom. So it has been a while since we've been in the game, but this is where we're sitting right here. We've got a nice population of 41, basically enough people to invade Iceland and conquer it. But we'd have to build a navy, so maybe we're gonna make the Panama Canal right here and connect to this, you know, empty space, then build spaceships, and that's basically how you invade Iceland. But on a more pressing note, we gotta figure out what to do next. So if we look down here, we've got 4 people with no jobs. You'll notice that we're getting wheat from this farm, and then I've also produced a mill where good old William, hello Billy Bones, straight from the spaceship that we, you know, are gonna send. Anyway, no more spaceships. I've been watching way too much Expanse and wanting to play Kerbal Space Program way too much recently. Even though the last time I played it was, I think, 2015, and I spent 8 ships and like 10 different Kerbonauts just to get into orbit around Kerbin, and they all died. Shh, don't tell their families. I still haven't. It's been 3 years. But anyway, so I'm thinking that what we might want to do here is to make some decorative bushes. No, I want to make, what is it? A bakery. So let's make a bakery. Now, you'll notice that they've got this really cool kiln, right? So we're building the bakery here. I'm thinking if we put the bakery, I still haven't figured out how to rotate buildings, which is annoying. Regardless, we shall construct it. Now, with this, Lucy, you're going to be my baker. Once we've got that, and then maybe some building to be done here with these guys. So I'm basically choosing a market tender. We don't even have a market to tend. Maybe you'll be a farmer. 2 villagers are joining my village. Well, you know what? Welcome. You guys, I hope someone instructed you on the whole Iceland invasion via spaceship. Yeah, you guys aren't too familiar with, like, computers, but you'll figure it out. I mean, we're learning to bake bread. How hard could it be? I think that with my resources here, we may want to get more stone, because somehow we always run out of stone. We never have enough stone, and we're still waiting on this building to be done. Let's go ahead and see, once the Lord's Manor is done, which we're just waiting on stone right now. So the beautiful thing about this game is we had this tool shortage, the great tool shortage of the year 4 in the year of our toast, and it kind of held us back, but let's be honest, we're not the tools here. We need the tools. So we acquired the tools, and after we did that, we have achieved glorious victory. So let's go ahead and speed this up. I want to see what happens when the Lord Manor is done. Look at these cute little people. They're building a house over here, and this guy's like, oh, you know what, Jerry? I mean, Jilly, you build the house. I'm just gonna sit here and eat some planks. They're delicious. I'm actually a giant termite. Well, you know, we've got termites in the village, but I guess that is a sign of progress. We're a very utopian society. We accept people from all backgrounds, whether you know, have different religious or political affiliations, or maybe if you're just actually a termite eating my buildings. Helen, what you doing, lady? I can only carry 1 stone. The termites is attacking the village. That's not even true, Helen. We've accepted the termites. Just because you don't like them doesn't mean they're not allowed in our village. Oh, come on, Helen. It's the termite people. You know what, Helen? If you're gonna make excuses, I'm gonna throw you down the well, or maybe cook you in this barbecue thing and feed you to the termites. Well, I hate them, so that's not... You know what, Helen? I'm done with you. Oh, there's Helen. All right, Helen. Jeez. You're really Helene. It's Helene, you jerk. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. We have constructed the Lord's Manor. And thus the Lord sat in his tower that made it peculiarly looking like a rocket ship. And maybe one day they's gonna try to shoot it into space. The spaceship must go to space. You can see that, let's just say that today there's a lot of caffeination going on. I blame the termite people personally. Alright, so let's get back to like some real stuff. Alright, so my farm field is only this big. Now, is it because I don't have enough farmers? I'm actually curious. Let's go ahead and speed up time. We're going into the future. We've got a DeLorean. It can go 88 miles per hour, 1.21 gigawatts of wheat power. You'd be surprised how much wheat that actually takes. It'd probably be the equivalent of this whole map. 202 bakers needed. Oh, they need water and flour, and they will make bread. And now we have bread. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally reached the toast stage. Now, at this point, how is my income? Oh, great Scott, look at this. I just realized that, in fact, I've got so much money. I think I could probably finally invent Pop-Tarts, which would be a huge development. I think I want to... Wait. We actually gotta get resources. I wanted to be super serial. And pick either an area that we could turn into farms. Oh, I could... You know what? Oh, what? Oh, we don't have enough money. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is paint this as a farm field. And expand it. All here. So, at some point, I hope to have this field just stretching to the horizon. Villagers are leaving the castle. Gian, no job. Oh, see, this is what normally happens. Okay, so let's see. Could not find bread. Well, you know what? You didn't stick around long because now we have French baguettes and we filled them with salmon and artichokes, and all the people did feast on it. Oh, look, and we actually have a little berry farmer over here. So how are we not having enough berry farmers? Well, Baron, maybe you don't have enough berry gatherers. You've got everybody cutting stones. Well, Juliet, if you're gonna talk back to me, which I highly encourage you to do, because this is definitely a democratic society and not totalitarian. I am not your leader, living in my stone space rocket ship, heading for Iceland. Why would you use a spaceship to get to Iceland when we could just use boats? Shut up! I am the king here. See, very democratic. Very democratic society going on. I'm gonna save this. This is forbidden land. Nobody shall walk here ever. Excuse me. Oh, will you put a path there, my lord? Oh, yeah. Let's see how that affects it. Oh, that's cool. So if I put the forbidden, this doesn't overlap it. Nice. Alright, so I've got to figure out where I want to stretch this, because we've got to figure out, this is all extraction as well. We could have some houses going up to the Lord's Manor as well, or surrounding the church. Let's do that. So I do like the whole painting the zones. I feel like that's a really cool concept in this game. We're sitting at 798, so actually I wanted to go ahead and buy. Where do I want to buy? To expand. I wanted to expand. I guess over here. Alright, and we'll paint our zones. We'll get... I actually want this to be extraction. I don't think any of this is being harvested for wood, because I don't think it's connected to a woodloggers camp. Where is my woodloggers camp? There was one up here, right? Is anybody getting wood? Oh, that guy might be getting wood here. We've got to travel a long way, Baron. Maybe you should build something over here. Maybe you should get in a spaceship. Alright, so then we need a woodcutter camp. And I would like it centrally located right here. Seems pretty central. So go ahead and build that. Ooh, unlock for 20 bread, and we unlock a new trade route. Huzzah! We have achieved Nirvana. Just kidding. Let us buy... Yeah, let's buy... And we're selling wood. Now I wonder... I guess we're taxing our people. I mean, how else are you gonna build a stone tower spaceship anyway, you know? But, I think this is pretty good. A market for bread, my lord. Here we go. Let's put it right next to the well. And let's actually produce another one over here. There we go. Now, most of the residential districts in town, we should have access to bread. So, just because we have bread doesn't mean we're selling it. And actually, that was kind of a... Now, these guys, look at this. See, I forgot all about it, that the only place you get food is in these markets. So, these people... Where are you guys going? Over to this market? Yeah, I guess so. Is nobody working here? Aha. Assign available villager. Oh. Well, I'll be darned. Alright, Mr. Aaron the Woodcutter, let's actually slow this down. I need a market tender. We need a few more market tenders. I think that's the issue. You see, my dear Watson, we can learn from our mistakes. We've got 125 stones, so let's get a market tender. Oh, well, I'll be darned. We're building our walls, mates. Alright, I think it is time. 4 new buildings unlocked. 4 new buildings unlocked! Great Scott, what are these buildings? We've got a clothes market, a road sign, a weaver hut, and a sheep farm! Building right taxes. Resources needed to build, we have all of those things, and it has a maintenance cost. So it is time to start a sheep farm. Now, ooh, well, I'll be darned. There's a nice bit of farming over here for sheep. Actually, this has berries and open ground, although I could buy them both. And you know what they say? Why be prudent with your funds when you can buy things willy-nilly? Maybe that should be the name of our space rocket, the willy-nilly. Alright, boys, now speed it up, mates. And then produces clothing in exchange for cotton. Right? Isn't that what sheep... No, sheeps have wool. Cotton's a plant. Sheeps are not plants. I remember science. See, that's the thing. That's why these people trust me. It's just like, yes, our king definitely knows how to make rocket ships out of stone and wood, because he confuses sheep with cotton plants quite often. That is how you know the level of his scientific prowess is far superior. What are these things? Are these houses? What the heck just happened to the houses? Oh, we're getting to the woo! What is happening to the city? Guys, everybody's upgrading their houses from these little hovels to... You know how, like, in Kingdoms and Castles, you have the little hovels? And then you go up to, like, like, from basically a 1x1 grid to the 2x1 grids? That is what is happening now. All the houses are going through this just massive upgrade spree. And I dare say it, with the markets, everybody's happiness has gone up considerably. So the issue was not that we didn't have the resources, we weren't able to get the resources to our people. Now, if you look at this, the flour's low and the bread is low. So we're going to need to go to the mill. 1 out of 1 workers. So we're going to need another mill, actually, if we want to kind of get this going again. So I'm actually going to put the mill over here. The bread district, which when you're in the Kingdom of Toast is the most important district maybe in the history of all mankind. Look at that, we're actually out of bread right now. Oh my god, it spawned a freaking sheep. It actually is a sheep. Sheep! Come on, don't abuse. How did you know me so well? We've heard many legends about your stone and wood rocket ship. Definitely not gonna burn up in atmosphere. Our first walled building is actually a sheep farm. Wow. You just build the walls however you want. So this is our sheep farm, I think. Now, do I make it extraction or what? I don't know. But we made a sheep farm. Sheep farm is producing wool. I love it. I love it. And people are happy, but the bread is low, even though the farm's incredibly high. But this is not... Construction all across everything is delayed. I think we may need to use our superior income to start buying more tools. We're gonna upgrade that to 20. Now, as far as what else we're short on stone, isn't it? Did we run out of stones? No, they're still gathering that stone over there. We're expanding too quickly, but, you know, when has that ever hurt the human race to just, like, expand too quickly? You know what I mean? That's just progress, right? Lily, did you leave? Looking to fill my needs, my lord. Oh, you got no berries. Well, that sucks. Truly. Are they gonna build the farm? Oh, they don't build the farm over the path. I love it. That is just like a slight little detail that just makes me so happy inside. Like, that is awesome. I love that. I love it. Hello, my name is Hans. I'm delivering these stones. Look at how fast I run at 5 times speed. I also hate the termite people. What is wrong with these people? We're supposed to be accepting, you know? What's wrong with termites? Okay, assign to villages. There we go. We've got a lot more stone going on. Now we can stop following Hans. Hans. How many times do I have to tell you? We don't have any weapons of mass destruction. So what's going on with this? We're producing wool. I'm looking for that on my resources tab, and I don't see it. I don't see the wool at all. Could always get more carpenters. Emma, you want to be a carpenter? I would love to. I hope I don't lose my fingers in a buzzsaw. Well, Emma, lucky for you, we don't have buzzsaws. All of our technological progress is going towards, you know, rockets. Now, where do we want to expand? We could build a castle on this hill, overlooking it. I'm trying to think. Ooh, this is where we want. This is where the hill's gonna be. The hilltop fortress. I mean, obviously there's a hill already, but what I mean is hilltop fortress. Gonna have to build a real cool castle that overlooks the town, maybe even a New Lord's Manor. There are so many new houses coming in. We've got, what, 54 people, but their houses are all of a sudden like, well, you know, we just gotta look fly, and stuff. So now we have most of this. Oh my gosh, I can still purchase more. I'm gonna save that money. Save that money. Yeah, baby. All right, and the farm is doing well. It's just the flour, which, interestingly enough, because we don't have the planks, we're running into a carpentry issue. Oh, look at that. You only need wood and stone, which is excellent. So once that's done, Victoria is assigned to construction, waiting for a builder. Man, we're making so much money too fast. We're too wealthy. Oh, look, so we still are making some hovels. I think you have to have the hovels for a little bit, and then they'll naturally upgrade. There we go. Now we've got, I think we just doubled the production of planks. So hopefully that won't be a limiting factor. Because I think, actually, wait a minute. Yeah, everybody needs planks, right? We may wanna build another one, honestly. Sawmill. Yes, my lord, we're making all the planks. We're not able to keep up with, yeah, we're the resource that we are having issue with is in fact, I need more berries, is in fact planks. Let's alternate our viewpoint. No! The world is falling apart! We cannot suffer this! I see no real available berry bushes anywhere close. Oh, never mind, there's one on this hill. I'll take it back. I'll take it back. We're gonna purchase this territory. And in so doing, access more berries. We just need a berry bush. A gathering camp. Now we're getting most people up and working, and look at that, now the construction of the windmill is almost done, because the windmill is definitely, look at this, we've got plenty of wheat, but we don't have flour, so it goes wheat to flour to bread, and bread to toast, and toast to rocket-powered fuel. Our spaceship is actually, I didn't want to tell you this because this is proprietary technology, and I know you guys are going to try to reverse engineer it, but this rocket ship is going to be powered by toast, actually, so I don't know, but you know what? I figured I'd hype you up. I'd get the morale going right before our great space adventure to Iceland. Iceland's a planet. It's, although some people say it's no longer a planet. Some other people call it Pluto, but I call it Iceland. Reinhard is bringing the 2 planks. Let's follow you, Reinhard. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Halo theme song. Oh, ho, ho. Hildegard is the greatest. She's transforming the wheat in the flour. Alright, now I'm thinking it's time with maybe another windmill would be nice. Another windmill, because fee fi fo fum, I break down your bones to make my bread, but we don't have an really good supply of bones. We're gonna have to use the traditional resources. Forester camp, plants trees. Oh, no way! Maybe we should build a beautiful natural forest, my lord. Are we collecting these berries? There's nobody there to work, my lord. Well, we'll put Robin and Felipe. Felipe is straight from Brazil. And I think that's good. And then maybe another bakery. Another bakery. We'll put it over here as well. This is just the baking district. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Oh, yeah, there. Look at how long this path is. Wait, how are you walking outside of our zone of influence? Well, we're doing it for the berries. Oh, well, I'm not gonna argue with that. Alright, but all said and done, I think, like, when you look at the happiness of my people, some of them are unhappy. Pierre! My name is Jacques Pierre! Vive la France! You remember what happened to the French colonies and kingdoms and castles, man? I wouldn't advertise that you're French, because everyone would think you're the spy who let the Vikings in to destroy the greatest colony in the world. Now, aha! Yes, we will assign Florence to milling duties. I love windmills. It makes me wonder if maybe this is the way we propel a rocket ship, Baron. Maybe we're using the windmill technologies to power the rockets. Oh god, it's beautiful. Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah, dude, I've been seeing a lot of this like Halo memes on the social media, and like Halo 1 for the Xbox, the original Xbox, was one of my favorites. Oh god, hold on. Guys, we've got extraction duties going. We need more wood. Fee, fi, fo, fum, give me wood to make toast and power rockets. Wow, look how laggy that is. I wonder why it's so laggy. Probably they didn't like my use of the Halo soundtrack, and they're like, Baron, use our music. But I don't even know what their music is, so, you know, science. My PC's like, wah, 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 wah. You know, basically, like, overheating. I think this game needs to work on optimization, but I really like this game. And also, like, some kind of a threat, I think, would be nice. You know, like, you're building a kingdom, but, like, maybe a bunch of ravenous sheep. How many sheep do we have? Please remove one. Nope. Not removing any of my sheep. They're all hanging out at my sheep farm, doing sheep things. What do sheep do? Bah! They go to the bah and have a... I don't know. You guys, tell me some sheep jokes, because I clearly have none. There we go. Woo! Guys, what's up? We have made the toast. We're making the bread. We're making the sheep. Now we've got to make weaver's huts. Guys, this is where our city is standing right now. I have to say that, honestly, it's the best kingdom ever, because it's mine, and I'm not biased at all. It's just, like, purely objective fact. But I would say that this is a glorious game. Thank you so much for watching. Do you guys want to see another episode of Foundation? Because if you do, why don't you pull the trigger on that like button and let me know in the comments below if you want it to be a series. And if you like this accent, say, hippity hi ho, bumblebee tuna. And if you don't, say, I like cabbages. And I'll see you guys in the next one, where hopefully I'll be this caffeinated too.